Hey guys, Jesse here once again. I got a quick training for you today. I'm going to talk with you about feedback loops, why they're important for your customer retention program, and what you can do in order to grow your business using customer lifecycle automation. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jesse. I'm the lead designer at Razor Sharp Networks. For the past 10 plus years, we've been helping service trade and marketing professionals utilize marketing and customer lifecycle automation in order to grow their organizations, utilizing a whole lot of online assets in order to accomplish that. I do this because we will create content so that we can be known, not so that we can be liked. So if you don't like this, it's okay. But we do want to definitely be known for what it is that we're doing. So we produce media on a regular basis in order to help you grow your organizations. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and set up notifications and or subscribe to the channel, or both. And you'll have to do so. Subscribe if you want to set up notifications, but definitely do that. Today, I'm going to talk with you about feedback loops and how this applies to your customer retention program. Of course, if you've been in business for any time, product delivery, customer retention is incredibly important for your organization. We believe that you should focus on the three pillars in your business and solve these three problems. First and foremost, lead generation. 2, customer acquisition and what that looks like. And then, of course, 3, customer retention and keeping customers around for as long as you possibly can, hopefully on a some type of recurring revenue model would be incredibly powerful for your organization and building sustainability in your organization. One of the ways that we accomplish this is through what we call feedback loops. And feedback loops are really good because what it does is it gives you the ability to survey your customers on a regular basis in order to get feedback on a couple of different things. One, your product delivery. You definitely want to get feedback in regards to customer experience, whether or not the experience is exceptional when you're talking about delivering your product, service, or walking people through your process. So that's incredibly important. Secondly, you want to get feedback in regards to rapidly testing the market on with marketing, messaging, marketing, things of that nature. We're a firm believer that, we have a lot of really great ideas, but it doesn't really matter what we think. What matters is what the market is going to tell us. So the market will tell you everything that you need to know if you're open to listening. And one of the ways that you can accomplish this is by creating feedback loops with existing customers, with potential customers, and then also with prospects, leads. Everybody, every contact that you have all the way through your customer life cycle, you should have some type of feedback. Now, this can be challenging if you're doing it manually. So we recommend some automation in order to accomplish that, and creating feedback loops in your lead gen program can be effective and powerful. Of course, in customer acquisition, that can be another effective and powerful way. Survey and or filtering out customers or contacts that aren't going to be good customers or fit your ideal customer avatar is incredibly important and powerful. And then inevitably, after you sell a contact, making sure that you survey them all the way through the process for product delivery, customer satisfaction, reviews, and things of that nature can be incredibly powerful. And if you're talking about customer retention, one of the things that we've seen over the last 10 years is the reason that most people choose to do business with another provider is because your company is not front of mind when they're thinking about buying a service or a product. And what they do is they don't have any loyalty. There's a lot of options out there. If you do just a search for your product or service in your market, there's probably a lot of options out there when it comes to what it is that you deliver. Now, if you've done a good job with decommoditizing your product offering, and you've done a really good job with creating a category of one when it comes to delivering your product and or service, then it's going to be much more difficult in order for them to find a related product online. But this has to do more with marketing and positioning your offer as it does to there being options out there in regards to what it is that you deliver. So staying in contact with your customers on a regular basis, surveying them, on a regular basis, making sure that you're engaged with them in the post-sale process. They're all really great strategies that you should be looking at when it comes to customer retention and what that looks like. So Alex Hormozy has some really great content in regards to product or service offering and some of the characteristics of a really effective offer. Where it's the cost or the value of the offer and the contact's mind, the time associated with achieving the desired outcome or result is incredibly important. And there's some really good things that you should be considering when it comes to your product or service offering. If you're building a tremendous amount of value in a short amount of time and the end user, the customer feels stupid for not taking you up on your offer, then you're in a good position. Now, once you have actually created an effective offer and you're delivering that offer to the customer, what you want to do is you want to be conscious of what that experience looks like and what your customers are experiencing. Because a lot of times you could be focused on lead gen or customer acquisition, and your product delivery can fall short when it comes to customer experience. Another thing to keep in mind is that a customer within the first 48 hours will determine whether or not they're going to buy an additional product and or service from you. So you want to take advantage of that first 48 hours. So we talk about first and foremost is when you're talking about your lead gen program, is executing on that lead within 5 minutes in order to increase your likelihood of closing the lead. On the post-sale process, you want to capitalize on a time frame of delivering value within the first 48 hours so that you can prospectively or potentially either cross-sell or upsell that contact in the next 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, whatever it is that your upsell, cross-sell opportunities fall into from a timeline standpoint. But that first 48 hours is incredibly important. You should get out swag, you should get out contacts, kickoff calls, everything that you need within that first 48 hours needs to be executed on. And then you need to deliver on your promises that you've made within your organization or during the sales or the lead gen and customer acquisition process. So incredibly important things there. And creating feedback loops can be a very effective way in order to accomplish that. Manual feedback loops can be challenging, especially if you have any type of volume. But if you're utilizing a CRM with some type of automation built into it with email, SMS, text messages, and or direct mail, like we utilize, this can be a process that is streamlined and can be very effective in regards to making a contact and or customer feel like you're fully engaged from day one all the way through the amount of time that it takes you to deliver the product and or the desired outcome. So create those feedback loops. Make sure that you're engaging with customers within the first 48 hours and inevitably go out there and build a legendary business so that you can retain customers for a longer period of time. So that's all I have for you today. Real quick training, incredibly important, and part of your customer retention program is making sure that you keep customers for a long period of time on some type of program that gives you the ability to increase the lifetime value of those customers and inevitably build sustainability and profitability into your business. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you found some value in it. If you did, leave a comment. Let us know. If you have any questions, you can engage with us in the comments section of this video, and or if you're on our website, you can engage with our chat bot. Give you the ability to get information on our products and services, and also some really great training and strategies on how you can build a business that has sustainability, profitability, and inevitably can help support you and your family well into the future. So we'll talk with you real soon, but until then, make today and every day a fantastic day. Bye-bye.